Hi guys. So, ooh, look at my shirt. I'm back today, finally, and I am a little sick. So excuse me, and I know I look funny, but I'm just gonna do an updated eyebrow routine. And I have tattooed eyebrows, which I hate, so that's why I block them out. And then I make a whole new eyebrow. And I know before in my eyebrow routine, I used to do it with a black powder, but now I do it with the e.l.f. brightening eyeliner, which I know is an eyeliner, but I use it for my eyebrows now. And it looks like this, and it's in the color ash, and I didn't want to get black because it really is too harsh on me, but I'm just gonna show you briefly how I do my eyebrows and get the overall shape. And I learned this technique using an eyeliner from Nature B, and I learned the overall shape from I think her name is Crispy on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do. So, and make sure your pencil is sharp. It's sharp enough. I haven't used it since I got sick, so that's why it has a pretty good point on it. So I'm just gonna start in the middle right here, and I'm gonna go up, and then I'm going to go out. Instead of curving it in, I'm gonna go out like that. Then I'm gonna go to the top, and I'm gonna create the arch. And if I mess up, it's okay, because I'm gonna go back and clean it up like that. Other eyebrow. Let me see if I can get a good angle.
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you took Lipitor and were then diagnosed with diabetes, call 1-800-632-5000.
Okay.
That's 1-800-632-5000.
I'm asking, when are you going to do something with your life? I told you, I got this. Now
Like that. And let me just fix this one a little bit. I want to connect it to like the bottom of this. Like that's kind of how I learned to do my eyebrows. I always just dip them whatever they look like. I'm gonna go outside like that. But I wanted to do them where the end of the eyebrow connects to the outer corner of my eye. So if I take my pinky and do that, then it's a guide to when I do my eyeshadow, and it'll look, proper and clean. So then I'm gonna go ahead back to this eyebrow, and I'm gonna start a line. Hope you guys can see. I'm gonna start a line in the front like that, and that's the bottom. And then I don't do the top until I get both brows close to looking alike as possible. But if they look similar, it's okay, because your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So I'm gonna do that. So that's what they look like so far, and I think they look pretty good. And then hold on, I want to just fix this a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to, actually I'm gonna start with the top of this one, because this tattooed eyebrow is a little bit thicker than this one, but I thinned them out a little bit later because I don't like them to look too thick. So I'm gonna go ahead.
What happened up the days leading up to this? The baby was with you.
Like that. And then I'm going to, oh, sorry if I'm blocking it. I'm gonna connect them. They look like that. And then I'm just gonna fill it in softly. Sorry, my camera cut off, but I'm just gonna continue, and I'm just gonna fill it until right about there, and I'm gonna do the same over here. And sorry if you hear my TV. I was watching it, and then I decided to do this. Okay. And I'm just gonna lightly keep going, and there we go. Now I'm just gonna move the pencil to the side, and I'm gonna grab my concealer palette, and I'm also gonna pick up my eyebrow and eyelash comb, BH Cosmetics, and it came in I think a 12-pack of brushes. Brush it lightly. The other side.
They put one on Facebook.
This I wasn't coming to the wedding, and then he's stupid. If he married me.
Why did they say on Facebook why they weren't coming to the wedding?
The mother put the day before on Facebook that she wasn't coming to the wedding if he married me, and she was done with him because I broke his nephew's arm.
Like that. It looks like this. And I just washed my brushes. That's why they look all nice and pretty. Before I got sick, I washed them. And I know my concealer palette is really dirty, but I use it all the time. So I'm going to just grab this color, which is the lightest color in the palette. And the reason I grabbed the lightest color in the palette is because when I do my makeup, I use it as a highlight. And then I'm going to get closer so you guys can see. And I start at the beginning of the brow.
You're an uncle to the little boy whose arm's broke. And I gotta imagine you love your nephews just like I love my nephews, right?
And it just makes it nice and neat.
Kids take it to the doctor, and the doctor says, this was intentional. Somebody had to break the boy's arm.
And if you don't have a steady hand, I'm freehanding it because I have a steady hand. I don't need to like place it anywhere. But if you don't, then just put your arm on like a table or something, your elbow, whatever. And it looks.
My wife was a godparent.
You're a godparent, so
one day babysitting turned out to a few days because we care about my nephew, and I'm active in my sister, other kids' lives as well. But it was just she had a new baby, new job, so wanted to relieve her.
a lot on her shoulders.
And me and my sister were pretty close. I had two sisters.
And then I just do that. I flip it to the other side, and I just blend it down, blend it down, blend it down.
We had the baby for a few days. We went to drop the baby off at my mother's house. Janika stayed outside. I stayed in the house the whole time. I was there for a few hours. My family members were there.
And then I looked.
About the arm. I looked at the arm. I was like, whoa, the arm do look kind of, we don't look how it's supposed to look. So she said she was going to take the baby to the hospital. So she took the baby to the texting her and calling her. She called me and let me know that they said that they.
And when I do this, like you saw me like pick up my arch a little bit. I want my eyebrows to have like a strong arch. But if you don't like that, then you could just smooth it out. Just go straight and tilt it just a little bit.
You wouldn't watch your fiance break your nephew's arm and then marry
that. But I'm not done because I also go back to my concealer and I grab a concealer that is the exact same color as my skin, or maybe one tone lighter. And I dip the brush in it.
We were tracking the breakouts and stuff.
And I'm going to just clean the top of the eyebrow like this.
Someone has been a very bad girl.
tonight on the CW Pixel Lab.
And I round off the arch because even if I want a strong arch, like a high arch, I do not like
If it's what you want to learn
pointy
to do, then follow the
arches.
clues.
When people come to us, I think, how would I feel?
Round
That
it.
happened to me.
So now they look like that.
We can help. Go start Career Academy now. So you can
And I'm just gonna grab my finger. I like to use the heat from my fingers to blend out the concealer on my eyebrows, because then when I put foundation, it won't look cakey. So I'm gonna just be careful with your eyebrow now, because now that you got the shape you want, you don't want to mess it up. And I'm just gonna lightly move.
She nothing to me, but you still should have married her until you found out what happened to my baby.
And I blend it down. And sometimes when I blend it down, it's a good enough base for my eyeshadow. So that's a plus.
But then when you guys tell the story, it seems like
So now I'm all done,
it wasn't an accidental thing.
and they look like
So,
that.
and they said- she also
And that's
said
my
that the
updated
doctor
eyebrow
said it
routine.
wasn't an
And I'm
accidental
gonna link below
child.
Nature B's video and Crispy's video, so you guys can kind of understand how exactly I got the idea to do my eyebrows like this.
My daughter